The latest homeless figures show the number of people in emergency accommodation is over 17,000 for the first time. Homeless charities described the numbers as both staggering and depressing and called for greater urgency in tackling the deepening crisis. In January, there were 17,112 people homeless, including 5,319 children. That's a 12% increase over the past year, with child homelessness shooting up by 16% in the same period. Half of adults in emergency accommodation were Irish, with almost a third coming from outside of the European Economic Area and a further 20% from within the EEA or the UK.
Room for children to play while their parents look for a permanent place to stay. Homeless charities in the Midwest, like Novus, have seen a rise in the number of families seeking emergency accommodation. The region has the highest number of families experiencing homelessness in the country outside of Dublin. 182 families, including 298 children, according to the Department of Housing's homelessness report. Larger families in particular find themselves stuck in emergency accommodation because of the lack of 4- and 5-bedroomed homes in the social housing stock. The longer children are in emergency accommodation, the more of an impact homelessness has on them.
And we know from working on the ground that it's very detrimental to the well-being of children right across the spectrum in terms of access to education, in terms of their mental health, in terms of friendships and socialisation, in terms of meeting their developmental milestones, walking, talking, crawling, because they don't have the physical space to do that.
The Minister for Housing was in Tipperary today to see a housing scheme nearing completion. The project is being delivered by Respond in partnership with Tipperary County Council.
It's unacceptable to me for there to be anybody in that homeless situation. Homelessness is complex. Obviously, the main driver are people receiving notice of quits for evictions. That's why we're now strengthening tenants' rights to reduce those numbers of evictions through security of tenure and new rental legislation.
Today's homeless figures record the number of people who are accessing emergency accommodation services only. It doesn't include rough sleepers or people who are couch surfing or sleeping in cars. Homeless charities say the true figure is much higher. Petula Martin, RTE News, Nina, County Tipperary.